Brad from Zamboni Comics again. I'm getting set up here at my new office and selling room, and I just busted out all my CGC stuff, so I thought it'd be fun for us to go through them and check some of them out. This one I just got back. It's actually got to go back to CGC because it's got a good little crack in it right here, but I bought this one about 5-6 months ago and cleaned it and pressed it myself, sent it off, and got the grade I wanted. This is definitely a top tier for me, probably in my top 3 favorite books that I have. House of Secrets 92. First appearance of Swamp Thing. This one is a 4.5. It's a little faded on the cover, a little too much for my liking, but this is the copy that I have right now, and in 2024, big goal of mine is to upgrade this copy. I'm going with the theme here. Also got Swamp Thing #1, an 8.0. Bought this one off eBay for, I think, around, well, I'll show you in a second, but I got both of these for, I think, around $100. That's the origin of Swamp Thing and first appearance of Matt Cable. And then, again, this one came with it. I got both of them for around $100. Got a smoking good deal on that one. And this is the first appearance of Anton, Arcane, and Patchwork Man. He's in cameo the last page. If you haven't read Swamp Thing, I'm currently going through Len Wein and Wrightson's run, but that Alan Moore stuff was the stuff that got me into it at first, so I'm going back and checking all of it out. I will throw some pre-code in here. Crime Suspense 17. I actually got this one in a trade about a year ago, and just a gnarly cover, and super excited to have this one in the collection. This one came graded. And then I've got Werewolf by Night 32, first appearance of Moon Knight. I got this one at a 5.5. Not sure if this one will leave the collection, just because whenever I got back into collecting, I was really into the Marvel Now Moon Knight run, and yeah, probably gonna hold on to this one just for a little while longer, and it's not for value or anything. I just really like that book. I got Green Lantern #7, first appearance of Sinestro, 3.0. I love this book. Just wish he was on the cover. It would have been so much better if he was on the cover. Okay, we're going to switch over to some Batman. This one I bought from a buddy for $50, and I knew it was going to be in shit shape. Well, I knew it was in shit shape from seeing it, but I wasn't sure. I was real new to sending books off to get graded and was not sure what it was going to come back as. Came back as a 1.5, but I really don't care. I mean, I'll upgrade it at some point, but I'm just happy to have this one in my collection. It's pretty beat. This is first appearance of Batgirl Barbara Gordon. Still looks pretty good. It'll do. And this one I got in to, I don't know, probably. No, I think I've had this one for a while. Batman 181. First appearance of Poison Ivy at a 2.0. Great Carmine Infantino artwork. I just love that cover. The banner and just it all works for me. Let's see what else we got right here. Okay. So going with some Batman. Got Batman 189. First Silver Age appearance of Scarecrow. Got this one at a 2.5. With all my Batman stuff, I don't plan on really selling it unless I absolutely have to. So low grade for me right now is not an issue. I really don't mind. I just like having them. I'll upgrade them at some point. hopefully along the way. There we go. And got the iconic Detective 31 homage cover from Neil Adams. And that is Batman 227. Just a great book to look at and have in the collection. I wish Kevin didn't write his name on it, but whatever. And I've got Batman 232, first appearance of Ra's al Ghul 3.0. And then I've got Batman 234, first Silver Age appearance of Two-Face. Love that cover. Such a cool cover. Love this book, and this is also on my list to upgrade, hopefully relatively soon. Action Comics 242, first appearance of Brainiac. Such a sweet cover. Just wish it didn't have all that, but like I said, I'm just glad to get into one. Seems like those are kind of coming down a little bit, so I might be able to snag one at some point relatively soon-ish. Oh, I forgot about this one. This is just my first Golden Age Batman book that I picked up, and came back a decent grade for what I got it at. After a little cleaning pressing, Detective 113. That was my earliest one up until recently, but I've not sent that one off to get graded just yet. Oh, and then I've got this. Got Detective 880. That is the Snyder and Jock run. That's a classic Jock cover. Joker. Got that at a 9.8. Nothing key about it besides the cover. It's just an awesome book and relatively sought after. Here's one that I picked up from McKay's here in Knoxville, Tennessee. It's my only PGX that I have. It is the Oreo Cookies giveaway of Detective Comics 27. And I've thought about maybe cracking it up and sending it to CGC, but I don't really know. I don't really care. I think it's just fine in there. I'm not going to sell it unless I absolutely had to. And then, let's see. This one's always a good one. Just got this in a trade not long ago. It is Giant Size X-Men #1, the 3.0. It's the first one of these I've ever had. And it feels pretty goddamn good. This is the first appearance of the new X-Men. It's got Colossus, Storm, Nightcrawler, oh yeah, and Thunderbird, yeah. And one I bought directly off the shelf and sent it in. I actually had 6 copies of this book at one time and sold all of them besides this one. Make pretty good profit off of it too, but decided to hold on to one just in case. And I like the series a lot. This is Something's Killing the Children #1, a 9.8. And the other 3 that I sent in all got 9.8s. Here we go. I've got Marvel's Secret Wars #8. This is the origin of Black Suit. Got this at a 9.6. My dad bought this for me at a local antique store when I was probably, I don't know, 10 years old, and didn't get it cleaned or pressed before sending it. I got a 9.6. So now that I have been cleaning and pressing for a few years, I may crack that one out, or I may just leave it the way it is. I've not decided on that one just yet. All right, we are getting close to the end. Actually, well, here we go. Just got this one in a trade not long ago. This is Amazing Spider-Man #14. First appearance of the Green Goblin. Got this at a 2.5. It's the first one I've had of these, and I was super excited to get this one in. Very nice book, in my opinion. Then I've got the first appearance of Gwen Stacy, Harry in Amazing Spider-Man 31. Got this at a 4.5. Cleaned and pressed this one myself. Very happy with the results on that. And keeping ASM going, I've got number 50, the first appearance of Kingpin. Cleaned and pressed myself, so you can see somebody colored in all of the Spider-Man right there. That's fine. I'll get over it. Ooh, this is a big one that I got in probably about a year and a half ago, and I've thoroughly enjoyed having it in the collection. It's Daredevil number 1 at a 2.5. Also got this one in a trade. Okay, we're getting down. I'm going to show off some Fantastic Four. I have got a massive run. Fantastic Four graded. I am trying to get 1 through 20, and I am very close. But I did have to settle on a Golden Record reprint for number 1 because I do not have the kind of money to get a number 1. And even though I've got the rest of them, I just don't think that that's one that I'm actually going to actively try to get anymore. This is fine with me. If one crosses my path and I've got some stuff to trade for it, quite possibly I'd go for it then, but I think this is going to be good. We'll see. We shall see what happens. One that I just had come back from CGC is Fantastic Four number 2, the 3.0, first appearance of Skrulls. Cleaned and pressed that one myself. Very happy with that grade. That's exactly what I wanted out of it. Got this one a few months ago off eBay. Definitely paid a little bit too much for it, but I just needed it. And it is what it is. Fantastic Four number 3, 1.5. This is the first time they suit up in their classic suits. We'll go through a few more of the Fantastic Fours. I've got a ton of them. And got this one off eBay. This came back the grade that I wanted at, and I actually paid a very good price for this. So I'm in the clear on this one for a while, hopefully. This is Fantastic Four number 4, first Silver Age appearance of Submariner. Got it in a 2.5. My favorite one out of the bunch. Got this one in a trade. It is Fantastic Four number 5, first appearance of Doctor Doom, and in a 1.8. Love looking at this book. This is one that I would definitely like to upgrade at some point. I think just to a 2.0 would be fine with me. Just a little cleaner of a copy would truly make all the difference to me. But if not, it'll sit there and I am a-okay with it. So actually I am only missing a Fantastic Four number 10. Is the last big one I need. And I was actively searching for one, but I think I'm just gonna kind of wait and let one find me. I'm in no rush, really. I'll probably end up holding on to these and just tucking these back until we get some more, news on the Fantastic Four, and see what happens. I'll take a little gamble on it, I think. All right, I've got a few more books, but we don't have to run through them all. I've got 3 more that I want to show you. Got this Fantastic Four 48, first appearance of Silver Surfer at a 2.5. It's a very nice looking 2.5. Sure, I'm very pleased with this one. It's got where you can see somebody did scratch through the 4 a little bit, and the end of Fantastic right there, but for me, I'm fine with it. I wanted to upgrade that one real bad, but honestly, I'm fine with that 2.5 for right now. Then got this one, which obviously the better cover. It is. But first full appearance of Galactus in a 3.5. Absolutely beautiful cover. All right, and I think I'm going to end it on maybe my favorite pickup of the year, just because I had been really wanting one of these for a while and finally got it for a decent price. But this is behind the House of Secrets 92. This is the next one I'm going to upgrade if possible. It is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1, a 5.5. This is the third print. What I'm going to try to do is get into a high numbered third print, or maybe like a mid-range second print. That's the goal for right now. I'm working on the entire run of Volume 1. Missing 4 issues. Well, super excited about that. But this is the big one I want to get upgraded after the House of Secrets. So wish me luck. All right, guys, and that for the most part is my CGC collection. I've got, I think, probably about 13 or so books out at CGC right now. The majority of them are Golden Age. I've been picking up a lot of Golden Age recently. So hopefully I'll have those in soon and we'll be able to go over those. All right, guys, thank you very much. I'm going to give you guys a little look at what I'm currently working on. These are the next ones to go off to CGC, so hopefully you will be seeing them on the channel very soon. If you could, please like and subscribe. I'll see you all later.